Chef Sunflour, and this is my show Wake and Bake. And today I'm about to show y'all how to make these cute little cake popsicles right here. And if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. So I'm starting out with these cake popsicle molds and this unicorn kit that comes with unicorn horns, flowers, and rainbows. Really cute. And also the ears and the eyelashes come with it, and a cute little thank you note. Link will be below. I got my chocolate over here and my red velvet cake. So first we're gonna melt our chocolate, and I add a little vegetable oil to mine so it can still be a little runny and a little glossy. I'm using my tablespoon, and I'm just gonna fill these up. Fill them up, fill them up, fill them up. Once you fill them up, you just gonna shake it around, making sure you cover your side. And you can also use like a little teaspoon, get it up in there. You really want to make sure you cover the side. After you're done with that, I forgot this part, but you guys don't forget putting your cake popsicles right here before you put them in the refrigerator. Then you're gonna pop them in the fridge for like 30 minutes. Really don't take that long. And that extra chocolate that we have, just put it to the side because we're gonna use that. Okay, so I got my red velvet cake right here. I'm just gonna mush this up. And it started to make a mess, so I put it in a bowl and I mushed it up that way. I got some cream cheese frosting, and I'm only gonna add like a little bit, just a little bit at a time, and then move it all around in there. You really want to get it to the point where it forms a ball. I'm gonna add a little bit more, frosting to it because it's really not holding. So I'm gonna add a little more. As long as you can create like a ball that actually sticks together, it's good. When you can do that, it's ready. After these come out the fridge, we're gonna fill them up with our cake. When you're filling these up, you want to make sure that you're leaving some extra room for the top because we have to put the chocolate on the top. I'm using a teaspoon to put the chocolate in at the top, and I'm just smoothing it out. And sadly, this is the point where I realized I forgot my popsicle sticks, and do not be like me because it was really difficult. Like my chocolate was hard, and I had to use my X-Acto knife. You can use the X-Acto knife or any really knife for real, and just poke through that chocolate and just stick it in, just so you won't break your chocolate. Once I got these filled up, I popped them in the fridge for another 30 minutes. So my little decorations I got here, I got some white fondant, some green fondant, and I'm gonna paint some other fondant purple and pink. And I got some little cute sprinkles here I got from Walmart, and some cute little unicorn sprinkles I got here. Also, I got some little gold flakes. I don't know if I'm gonna use those, and I got some gold mist. So I colored my fondant, and the first thing I'm gonna start off with is these unicorn horns. I'm gonna use white fondant because I'm spraying these gold later. I'm just gonna start by rolling it up in a roll and then pressing it down in there. And using these molds, they're really easy. You just press it down and just peel away all the excess. Very simple, very easy, and it looks very nice. So I'm just pressing it down. You just want to make sure that design is like really imprinted in there. After you get that together, you just push it from the bottom, and it should come out really easily. You can also make chocolate molds if you want to. I chose to use fondant instead. So afterwards, I'm just cutting this with my X-Acto knife, just cleaning it up really good. I'm just really into details. just to make it look really nice. Just cutting off all that excess that I couldn't push off with my hand. And I think I'm gonna make like 2 more horns. After that, I'm making the ears, and I'm just following the same process as before. Just wiping away all the excess, pushing it down in there, and then peeling it out. Real simple. Now let's talk about these lashes. I think it's just like too thin, because I tried to do it and it was like a complete disaster. Like every time I tried to pull them out, it would just fall apart. You know, I tried to freeze it, I tried to dry it out, it didn't work. So the lashes were no go. I did some leaves, they came out really cute. I did some flowers, and also you can do flowers like me, like put like a different color in the middle and then a separate color on the outside, and they come out to be like really pretty. So just play around with it, just have fun. Also, I made some white flowers so I could spray them gold. And I also made some white leaves so I can spray them gold too. I'm gonna be using this Cool Mist Gold Spray. I do not recommend this product. You have to spray whatever you're spraying at least like 3 times just for it to even be a really strong gold color. I'm just trying to get rid of this because I bought it. I need to get rid of it. So when you're using this Cool Mist Spray, you want to spray your product, let it dry, maybe like 30 minutes, spray it again, let it dry, spray it again. It's horrible, but hey, we're using it today, or you can just use some gold luster dust. I will put both in the link below. Of course, the spray is cheaper. Luster dust is way better. Our cake pops have chilled, and we're just gonna push them from the bottom and pull them up from the top. And this is the process you want to do with every single one, just so you don't break them. Just pushing them from the bottom and pulling them from the top. They're not really super fragile, so you can be a little rough, but not too rough. After you got them all out, you want to use a sharp knife to just go around the edges and clean them up and just get off all that excess. If you have any excess on the back, you can also use a knife and just scrape it off like you do toast. The process is really not that hard, and it really keeps its shape, so it's not going to break unless you're being a little rough, but it shouldn't break. If your chocolate is giving you a hard time, just warm your knife up a bit and repeat the process. It'll go by smoother. Okay, so after we cleaned up our cake pops, it's time for the fun part. I got some gold dust here, and I decided to cover my unicorn horns with gold dust anyway because that spray just didn't glisten. It was gold, but it wasn't like shiny. I'm also gonna put some luster dust on these little leaves and my little flowers. I just love gold, so I'm gonna just use it up. Just use it anywhere I can. So I just melted a little more chocolate just to decorate with, and I'm just gonna make a couple lines of chocolate on my cake popsicles, and then I'm gonna dip them in my sprinkles immediately before the chocolate dries. And using a stick, I'm going to just move my sprinkles around, and I want them to kind of go in the lines, like kind of slanted. I wanted them to like follow the line, so I'm kind of moving my stick around just to make them, you know, like that, like little lines. For a couple of these, I'm leaving space at the top because I want to put the unicorn horns and the ears right there, so I'm leaving a little space at the top and mostly leaving the sprinkles at the bottom. After I put my sprinkles on for my unicorn, I put his unicorn and his ears, and I just put him like a little gold rose and some little flowers, you know, just little cute stuff. I grab a couple flowers and I start just randomly putting them on there. You know, I'm just having fun. You can do whatever you want. Put some gold leaves on there, gold flowers, whatever. I think these are like really cute for like a little girl's party or something, or a little birthday, or even a baby shower. If you think these guys are awesome and gorgeous, please let me know and comment and subscribe for more of these beautiful treats that I'll be making every Saturday. Stay tuned.